Just a quick tutorial on how to spawn in structures manually for village categories. First of all, you want to locate your structure of choice in the mod files, which you can open your mod folder, then navigate to the schematics like I do here. You want to select your village category. There are plenty to choose from, and the most requested one is in the Octred category by Octred and in the main. So that's like a small castle keep that a lot of people want to use as their base and manually spawn in. So you want to open that as a folder and on your second monitor or on your main monitor, and later drag and drop it in. So just waiting for the game to load. And then you want to have access to creative mode, so that's necessary to spawn it in because we will be using Worldedit. There are other options for other structures that are not in the village category where you can spawn it in with a command, but for this one we have to use Worldedit. So I'll just switch to game mode creative and then search for a location where we can test it. Important note here, there is a command WERM, which is for the replacement mode of Worldedit. That's an issue a lot of people run into because they might have like filler blocks and loot randomizers in their structures and not be aware of that. So first of all, check your keybind for your Worldedit menu. We will need that to paste the structure. And currently running it with the replacement mode on default off, and we will see the issue in a second. So now we want to import the file. Select one of them. You can look at it in the preview. And then you can move it around with the buttons in the Worldedit menu, or what I like to use is the scroll wheel. I think it's Control and using the scroll wheel and look in the direction. Then you can select the position of your structure and then place it. So yeah, that looks fine. But now people are okay, now it's spawned it, but they have filler blocks in their structure. You can't see that on default. You need Control plus F4 to toggle that. And so we'll have to undo it and place it correctly. For that, we just set the replacement mode to on. And now place it, and we can see we have no filler blocks, and the loot inside the structures is also survival world friendly, I would say. So yeah, that's that. We can also use like a different one and place it somewhere. A useful tool for that is the magic wand, it's called, in the special tab. You can then just left click and move it to a block. So yeah, that's it basically. For this structure you will run into the issue of those stone rubble blocks will be not granite as the structure itself is, but yeah, that's something you can either replace or just ignore. Alright, thanks for watching.